Check, check. Does this work? Check two. Can anybody hear me? Am I getting anything? Can anyone hear me now? Nothing? No one can hear me? No go. No go. Okay, Anthony hears me. Yep. Okay, perfect. Everybody. Awesome. All right. It looks like everyone hears me. Thanks so much, everyone, for your patience. I apologize for the inconvenience. Perfect. Joan. All right. We're all good, I think. So everyone should be able to see my screen right now. Again, if you could just throw me a yes, a yep, you should be seeing earn a funded trading account up here. Don says yep. Jerry, Fred. Okay, great. I think everybody's on board. So with that, we will get right into it. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Don for having us here, and really the whole crew over there at Next Level. I know he's doing some great things. So we really appreciate the time and everybody coming today. And I think everything that Don's doing and putting together is really a perfect complement to what it is that we're trying to accomplish at TopstepTrader. So ultimately, what it is that TopstepTrader does is we are looking to evaluate and fund traders. Really, that's solely our business. That is all that we do. There's, oh, you guys can see me, not my screen. Hope y'all like my face here today. Yeah. Can anyone see earn a funded trading account now? Okay, great. So now everyone can see earn a funded trading account. Perfect. All right. I apologize that you all had to look at me this morning. I know I'm not the prettiest guy in the world, but I appreciate everybody taking the time and letting me know. So perfect. So now that we're all on the same page, like I was saying, the whole goal of TopstepTrader is to find, evaluate, and fund traders. So the way we do that is through an unique evaluation process that really involves real-time simulated accounts. So we like you to come on our data feed. We can see all of your open positions. We evaluate your performance. We run proprietary trade metrics. And if you can meet the objective that we're looking for, then at that point, we'll back you with real capital. So it's really as simple as that, but there definitely are some nuances and some intricacies to it. So that's the goal of this webinar today, is to really educate you all on the funding process, what it is that we're looking for, what you need to accomplish, and really what it takes to earn that funded account. So this is our website, what you're looking at right now, TopstepTrader.com. I like to go through and do this as our own site because I really like to go through the trader experience, so you can see exactly as it is that you see, so you know where to navigate and find everything. So from here, our homepage, if you click the Learn More button, this is really the meat and potatoes of what it is that we offer. So here's where you're going to find the details of our funding process. Right at the top, you're welcome to sign up. We do offer a 14-day trial account as well. So if that is something you're interested in, a practice account, we do offer that. However, I believe that most of you are going to be interested in, first and foremost, what we call our trading combine. So our trading combine is really just that. It's an evaluation, and it's where you prove to us that you can trade. So our combine comes in various account sizes. So we offer 4 different account parameters to how we would evaluate you. So you can choose, any one of these parameters: a $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, or $150,000 account size. with each account size, the max position size is going to vary. So that's the most contracts that you can trade at any given time. So in this example here on the $50,000 account, it's 5 contracts or 5 lots is the most that you could trade at any given time. Now, next would be the daily loss limit. So the daily loss limit is the most that you can lose intra-day. So what that means is that any point throughout the trading day, your balance cannot hit or exceed $1,000. So that's according to your unrealized net P&L. So if at any point during the trading day you lose $1,000 or more, then at that point you're ineligible for funding. So that's one of the cardinal rules right there. Next would be your max drawdown. So the max drawdown is really the most you can lose over the life of the account. Down where I'm at is the $50,000 right here. So I am on the $50,000 highlighted in green here. Parameters. So the max position size, the daily loss limit, drawdown. So if you see my mouse right here, you should see the max drawdown where we're at, which is $2,000 on a $50,000 account size. So that's the most you can lose over the life of the account. Now, again, as I mentioned before, this isn't an altruistic endeavor. We're in this to make money. So next would be your profit target. So this is what we need you to see profit. So we want to see you make at least $3,000 according to your net P&L. Don, it looks like Robert and some other people are seeing it just fine. So not sure what's going on your. Okay, great. Yep, Rob sees my mouse and everything. So, okay, perfect. So Don's going to log back out and log back in, and hopefully that'll clear it up. But at this point, the $3,000 is the profit target. So that's what we need to see you achieve in order to be successful. Next will be the price per month. So we do have a cost. Okay, great. Don's good now. So there is a cost to be evaluated. That ranges depending on your account size. So the larger the account size, the larger the cost. Really, that's obviously just indicative of the bigger the account size, the more money we're going to fund you with, and the more risky it is. So we'd like to see you risk a little bit more. Now, this is also the fact that we're running a business, right? So it's natural overhead. We've got data fees, the staff to evaluate, rent, everything else. But really more importantly, we charge because we want you to have some skin in the game, something on the line. When we first started this model 6 years ago, we were just doing free demo accounts and evaluating people, and nobody would take it seriously. And really it's tough because unless you have something on the line, it doesn't really simulate a live market environment. And B, anyone could trade on a simulator for 6 months and maybe string together, a good few days and make a profit target. So, but again, these parameters are all for you to choose. So it's really up to you, whatever you're comfortable with in terms of the position size that you're comfortable with, the daily loss limit, and then the max drawdown. And then of course, the profit target that you feel you can make. Now, in addition to meeting the objective and following the account parameters, is that you also need to follow the rules. So we do have some rules in place that you need to adhere to. The first being the minimum data set that we need to see you achieve. So we need to see you trade at least 10 trading days. That's the very fastest that you could possibly successfully complete a combine. So target, follow the rules in 10 trading days. Excellent. If it takes you 63 trading days, that's fine too. So we really don't care how long it takes you. We just need to see at least 10 days. Next is trade permitted products and times. So at this point, we really trade only CME Group products. We trade the most liquid futures contracts. Oil's our most popular. S&Ps are number 2, and 3 is a toss-up between gold and the euro. So Fred had a question about $3,000 a month. So Fred, that's a good question. So I'll further clarify. It's not $3,000 per month. So your combine is going to go on in perpetuity until you either meet the objective or cancel the account. So we need to see at least 10 days, but that's what I meant when I said, if it takes you 63 days, if it takes you 22 days to meet the profit target and follow the rules, it doesn't matter to us so long as we see at least 10 trading days. So that $3,000 is not per month or per 10 days. It's per 10 plus days, however many it takes to get there. So hopefully that's clear. And then next are the 2 rules that we talked about. The 2 cardinal rules: do not hit or exceed the daily loss limit, and don't allow your account balance to hit or exceed the max drawdown. So if you can adhere to those rules and meet the profit target, then at that point, you're eligible to move on to the next step, which is called funded trader preparation. Now, I think I mentioned prior that before this, you will be, or mentioned before, that you will be on our data feed. So we'll give you login credentials so you can use with your platform of choice that will make it so we can see all of your open positions. We can run our proprietary trade reports, so forth and so on. So in terms of the front end platforms that you could possibly use, NinjaTrader is one of our recommended platforms. However, we do offer 10 different platforms. So NinjaTrader as well, if you don't have a license key, either leased or own one through NinjaTrader, that is not a problem. We provide free NinjaTrader license keys to anyone that's being evaluated through our process. So that's something that's a great value for anyone. And then, of course, if you'd like to use some of the other platforms we have, Sierra Chart, eSignal, Multi-Charts, and then if you don't see something that you're used to using, shoot us an email or give us a call, and we'll let you know if we can support it. So, assuming we meet the objective, which is follow the rules and meet the profit target, then at this point, we advance to the next step, which is called funded trader preparation. Funded trader preparation, this is a free simulated account. At this point, you are not at all charged anything. You don't have to make any monthly payments anymore, anything like that. So at this point, depending on the combine that you successfully completed, your parameters are going to change a little bit here. So at the funded trader preparation level, we're not so concerned about profit anymore. So if you see the profit target here, it's significantly reduced compared to what it was before. So here, in some instances, it's only 30% of what your profit target was in the combine, because at this level, we're more concerned about risk. You're ready to get real money and start trading with it. So we want to make sure that you can protect our capital. So here you have a couple more rules that you need to follow, but your profit target is significantly reduced. So at this point, you need to trade only the combine products that you were profitable in during permitted times. So what that means is if you were in the combine and you traded gold, the euro, and oil, and you're only profitable in gold and oil, you can only trade gold and oil in funded trader preparation. So we want you to cut your losers and focus on your winners. Next, do not hit or exceed the daily loss limit. You guys know that. However, weekly loss limit for the bigger account sizes. So the $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 accounts now have a weekly loss limit. So this is calculated Sunday at 5 p.m. Central when the Globex opens to Friday at the close. So again, we're tightening your risk a little bit. We want to make sure that you can adhere to protecting our capital. But keep in mind your profit targets are also significantly lowered. So it's really a quid pro quo, if you will. The next rule, again, the same as the trading combine: do not hit or exceed the max drawdown. And then a couple new rules here. Do not hold positions into major economic releases. So this would be, your FOMC announcements, employment reports. If you're trading oil, the weekly crude inventories, things like that. Just very market moving events. If you click this link on our site, we have the full list of everything. So not a huge deal for most traders. And then next is the scaling plan. So we have a scaling plan that we'd like you to follow, which I'll pull up here. So the scaling plan, again, is to ease you into trading, not have you go out there with trading 10 contracts, 15 contracts right away. So we want you to really get some base hits, build up your equity in the account, and then this states when you can continue to trade more and more contracts. Once you make $4,500, you can trade 7 contracts. Once you make $7,000, you can trade 10 contracts. So this scaling plan scales faster for the larger the account size. So something that we'd like you to adhere to as well. And then last is maintain an account balance greater than 0 after 10 trading days. So again, we just want you to hold on to your money. Don't give it back to the market if you're profitable. Pretty self-explanatory. So hopefully that takes care of funded trader preparation. So again, if you meet the objective here, you follow the rules, you meet the profit target, you will receive a funded account. So your next step is the promised land, right? This is where everybody wants to be. This is the funded account. In the funded account, there's a lot of benefits to it. Namely the profit split. So this is an industry best profit split. If you keep your first $5,000, you do keep your first $5,000 in profits. So if you go in the funded account and you make 10 grand and you want to withdraw, only 5 grand, you get that 5 grand 100%. So I think of that as like a signing bonus, if you will. Then anything after that you'd like to withdraw, you keep 80%, the house keeps 20%. Again, industry best. I don't know anyone else that offers that kind of split. Next, you can trade additional products. So, after 10 trading days in a funded account, if you're showing success at this point, if you want to expand outside of CME Group products, so if you'd like to trade, we have a lot of people overseas that like to trade the DAX or the Bund on Eurex, you could do that. If you'd like to trade the Russell, you can do that. And then again, we really want to make it very easy for you to receive your profits. So you can withdraw at any time. It's not like, the 1st and the 15th or, once a month. It's not mandatory. It's really up to you. I mean, if you're up a few grand in your account, you want to take some kids, your kids on vacation for the weekend, or you want to take the wife out for a nice, night in the city or whatever the case is, let us know. We'll cut a check, generally same day. We can turn it around to you. Otherwise, if you're withdrawing at least $250, then at that point, we'll wire it to you, no charge. So again, your account, your money, we want to see you taking checks and spending it. And then next, industry low commissions. We've negotiated some really good rates with our brokers. So, our rates as low as 53 cents a contract. So again, these are all very, very valuable things for the funded account and being funded with us. So we try to make it as enticing as possible. Obviously, we want everybody to be in here making money, doing well for us. So with that being said, those are the steps to trading with us. So, we have step 1, the combine, step 2, funded trader preparation, and then step 3, but it's really not even a step because it's the Holy Land, right? It's what you've been looking for, and that's the funded account. So it's really that simple. We set out with this model for 6 years now. Last year we funded 387 traders. This year we're on pace to eclipse 700, I believe. So really, that's what we're interested in, is just continuing to find more and more talent and more trading strategies to evaluate them. And Don, I know can help you guys out quite a bit with that. And that's really why we partnered with him and everybody over at Next Level. So with that, if there's any questions, please. I know I've seen some throughout that I didn't get to yet, so I'm happy to go through those. But in the meantime, I'll take it back to the combine here so everyone can take a look, since that is the first step. So Steve, are there certain profit goals each month after getting funded? No, there isn't. So there's no minimum profit, no minimum amount that you need to trade. We like to see activity. If you go 60 days without any trading activity, we're going to reach out to you, see what's going on, what the deal is. But other than that, no, we don't have anything in place that you need to make X amount per month to stay on the account or anything like that. Hector would like to know if we offer TradeStation. So Hector, we do actually have a way to connect TradeStation via NinjaTrader. So if you would shoot an email, if you're interested, to support at, I'm throwing it in the chat here, TopstepTrader.com, or you can give us a call. We'll be able to get you the connection instructions and get you squared away with TradeStation. And then Joan would like to know, how long does the preparation period last? So great question. Funded trader preparation and the combine are both minimum of 10 trading days. So the fastest that somebody could earn funding would be 20 consecutive trading days between the combine and funded trader preparation. But again, that goes on until you successfully meet the objective or cancel the account. So, it could take longer than that. Steve would like to know if he logs onto our NinjaTrader platform or uses his own. So that's up to you, Steve. You could use our license key by all means. Otherwise, you're welcome to use your own license key. If you have a multi-broker license, you could trade your live account if you have a brokerage account, as well as the combine account. But really depends. So if you had a single broker, you would have to log into your combine connection, so your TopstepTrader connection, and then if you wanted to trade on another account, you would have to disconnect that, connect your other account. So it wouldn't be very seamless, but up to you. Otherwise, if you have a single broker license and you want to trade near simultaneously, if you have two devices, you could use our license on one device, your license on the other. So there's options. Hector would like to know what can we trade. So Hector, I will pull that up for you. All CME Group products. And futures contracts. So right now we do not offer Forex. We're looking to do it in the future. Don't have a timeline on that yet. But as you can see here, we have the equity futures, the currency futures, some of the ags, the meats, energies, the notes, so the financials, and then gold as well for the metals. Anthony, 20 days minimum for the funds to be in my account to trade live. Correct, Anthony. So 20 days for you to successfully complete. Then we usually get all the account information. We'll send you a trading agreement, get everything signed. We need a couple of things back from you in terms of ID, but that turnaround is usually a couple business days, and then we got you up and running on our account. You would be trading on a sub account of our master account with one of our brokers. Depending on what platform you use, we use NinjaTrader Brokerage, Stage 5 Trading, or Cunningham Commodities. Joan, no, you do not have to pay during the preparation period. So funded trader preparation is free. The only cost is when you're being evaluated in a combine. Oh, sorry, looks like Joan lost me. Joan, can you hear me now? You do not have to pay during the preparation period. The only period where there's a cost is the combine evaluation. So no, funded trader prep is free. Got any more questions? Anybody else? So another great thing that we've worked out with Don is a discount code for everyone. So you will receive 30% off any combine of your choice. So any of these 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. All you would do is you click Get Started. Here, I've got a couple items in my cart, so I apologize. And then it will say enter discount code, and then you will enter the discount code here. And the discount code is, let me double check, Next Level, I believe. Ah, okay, here we go. So if you sign up here on this page, you will receive the discount code. You will be emailed automatically. So anyone, please go ahead and sign up on that landing page right there. That's the page for our partnership relationship with Next Level, and you will be emailed the discount code right away. So if there's no other questions, I appreciate everybody being on the line here. I really appreciate Don being here and allowing us to present to you guys. You know, we're really excited, and like I said, you know, always looking for that opportunity and for new traders. So with all of that going on, we would definitely like to thank everyone for their time and trade well, everyone. We hope to see you funded soon. Thank you, Don. Thanks everybody for joining, and check out Next Level Futures. Doing great things over there. You know, I think we've had a couple people go on through Don that have had success with us. So again, you know, please check out everything that Don's got going on in Next Level, and we'd like to hopefully be making money with everybody real quickly soon. All right, take care, guys. Thank you.